The oldest of elves used to speak of a time when dragons roamed the land and humans could wield the arcane arts with just as much proficiency as the rest. Even their own kind do not know why it was that when dragons were no more in the world, that magic seemed to wane and fade from the capabilities of the humans. It was a time when humankind trusted the other races same as they would their own, and even the Furbog and fairy folk were as numerous upon the land as humankind. But that era was long before. As humans grew incapable of magic, monsters grew in sightings and numbers, while non-humans lost land, population, and even equality to the regions of human majority. Now the Vigil Inquisition and their wine-color uniforms have imperialized with occupancy throughout many countries in Solana. At first, they were an answer towards stopping werewolves and ghouls and the feral vampires that prey upon the innocent, only for the Inquisition to turn on non-humans also, driving several races towards extinction. Now vampires governing cave cities of Classipetra, werewolves expand drastically through the Silvermoor Forest, ghouls attack the caravans of Eastvale, and covens of witches and warlocks lead the people of Pradia. And yet, if you show so much as a spark of magic, or a non-human feature in cities like Urbermare or Port Pontus, then it's the Inquisition trying to hunt you down, in addition to whatever lurks in the night.
So, several hours go by. You guys are heading northwest of here, and it's already rainy and foggy. As the daylight comes and gets a little bit brighter where everybody can see, the fog is getting thicker already. Who all's sitting outside of the wagons and carriages?
I'm with the coachman.
Okay, so that's one. Zergo's on top of the canvas, and Norbit. Okay, Norman. You guys give me perception rolls. This is vision-based perception.
Okay, rolled an 8, perception 6. That would be 14.
So oddly enough, being up higher, there's fog everywhere. So it's kind of harder for you to see there, it seems, with all this fog.
Zergo's still hanging off the side.
All right. As for Norman and Knob, you guys definitely see, Norman sees feet moving fast beside the wagon he's at.
What? Feet? Because I'm a whimsical little fellow. Could I trip the feet?
You do have your crowbar, so you could just kind of reach out and try.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a little. I don't want to do it like a full-on attack. I just kind of want to do like a whimsical little,
Give me a strength check. Meanwhile, yeah, and then Knob, you see like veils of figures running, like trying to get ahead and up in front of the caravan, and ending up like beside the caravan. In fact, you happen to see a hand reach out for you real fast, but it misses.
I got a 14.
It was a 17 for you. Like it's the hashtag number above the details. So he trips one, and he definitely sees that it is a ghoul that he just tripped. It quickly gets onto its feet and just sprints after the caravan, but it's not quite as fast to keep up with the caravan. And Knob, give me what you were saying again, real quick.
Oh, I was turning to the coachman and basically saying, "We're in trouble."
Coachman takes out a horn and that's when everybody starts coming alive and.
Oh, is there something going on out there?
Yes, all right.
Undead in the mist! Undead in the mist! As one coachman yells out. Ross and
Fight.
everybody starts getting their weapons. Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
And 18 is the number to beat.
Oh
Damn.
God.
Yeah, these guys rolled high for that initiative.
Ah,
21.
22.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Initiative.
Oh, that's
Zergo can smell a fight on the wind.
14. I got
19.
14.
Whoa!
Okay, well, to be fair, you're kind of in a carriage. You definitely hear the horn, you hear muffled shouting, but you know that people are getting ready for a fight. Wow, you guys, that's 3 so far that are going before the enemy. Quincy will be going first.
Yeah, so I
but-
think I would sort of like duck my head out to see if anything is within range for me to hit.
Okay.
Because we're still moving, right?
Yeah, as the caravans are, I mean, because these horses and their wagons and everything, like they are just hauling butt.
Yeah.
And they're going a lot faster than a normal caravan would. I mean, not a whole lot faster, but definitely normal, like faster than normal because of how dangerous this route is. You definitely see like some in the veil of the mist in the distance, like at least up to 15 feet. And then there's some that like try to grab hold of a horse or a coachman, and they brush by like right by you without seeing you.
Okay, yeah, so seeing them going after the horses, they're like, oh no, 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 no. Not the horses. And so I would be able to like smack one with like an axe or something as we go by.
Yeah, as they like pass by you, sure.
All right, so I think that's what I'll do then. I'll try and smack one with an axe.
All right. Go ahead, give me a strength attack as the like caravan's just rushing. So
That is a 15.
15 actually hits.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll damage.
The damage is terrible though. That's a 4.
It definitely like catches part of his shoulder, but that thing is still like chasing after the wagon itself.
Yeah.
You could tell it's a ghoul.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
I think
these
I'll...
are definitely just undead victims that have made this route before, but they didn't make it to the end. This
Yeah.
is where their stop was basically, and now they're part of that very force that's attacking those caravans to this day.
All right, I will end my turn there then. Do a simple turn. Get a view on everything that's going on, and yeah, I'll just end it there.
All right. Zergo's next. You definitely see figures in the mist now. You could see them like trying to reach for the horses, and they're scraping by on the wagons, trying to grab hold of people or the wagon itself.
He's going to take his maul out and try to just golf swing their heads to knock them away from the caravan.
All right, that's a good one. Go ahead and roll to attack.
13?
13 hits. Roll damage.
Hell yeah. 11.
He's still up, but you did you took an arm off of this guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you missed his head, but his let's see, was this? I'll let you pick. Is this the left side of the wagon or the right side of the wagon? Port or starboard?
Left. Why not?
Yeah, okay, so you took off his right arm. He's left-handed now.
And I just want to look around and kind of see who's on what wagon.
Okay.
If
You
I
can
can. I know
see-
it's foggy.
You can see an inquisitor poking out, like a heavy inquisitor, is sticking out of the wagon, and he's swinging with an axe. It's like a gnome. Sitting in the coach in the wagon behind you,
Mhm.
and he's getting ready to attack. Give me another perception roll.
16.
Okay. You see more ghouls trying to attack the horses. You see, of all things, in the wagon ahead of you, there's an extra wheel in the underside. And it don't look like a regular wagon wheel either, but it's a going and it's holding on.
Okay.
In fact, you might see like a something stick out of the side of the wagon, and one of the ghouls trips another ghoul behind it.
Does it look like there's a lot of Vigil Inquisitors on the caravan?
Just one that you know of for sure.
Okay. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Next should be Nobbert.
All right. Let's see. Guess we're gonna
They're
use.
grabbing at the horses. They're grabbing at you. Every time one passes by you, it's scraping at the canvas and the wooden side of the wagon you're on.
Gotcha. Then I guess I'm gonna take my rapier since they're close enough. See that. And guess I'm gonna roll an attack roll.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, nat 20.
Ooh.
Damn. Okay, so don't roll damage. What's your damage total? For the nat 20, it's double the total of your weapon damage.
Well, my weapon damage for the rapier is 1d8 plus 4.
That'd be 12, which doubled is 24. How do you want to kill that ghoul?
Gonna slash at him and probably accidentally cut off his head or something.
That works. His head comes flying off, bumps into another ghoul, but it doesn't slow that one down.
Oh, I didn't think
So
I could
there's-
do that.
And then after you guys, Norman, let's get your turn, bud.
All right, so
Is-
Norman is still trying to be as stealthy as possible, but he can't help himself. So he's gonna turn. He's gonna face the force ballista to the rear of the cart that he's riding under, and he's just gonna blast away with that force ballista. So I guess I gotta roll a d20.
Before you do, I gotta warn you.
All right.
I mean, you've got your weapon modifier and everything in your character sheet stats in your channel. There are ghouls that are attacking the horses. However, if you miss, you may end up hitting one of the horses with that powerful weapon.
Oh God.
Don't
oh
do that.
boy. Don't do
Do
it.
Well, I mean, don't kill the horse, but
All right, here's the question. Actually, where am I in terms of this caravan? Like, I know I'm in front of someone, but how many are behind me? Like, how many carts are behind me?
That's a good question. Okay, so there's
Because
three
if there's
wagons.
just one, you know.
There's 3 wagons. Yours is in the middle of those 3 wagons. Then there's like 2 carriages, and those are behind the wagons.
Oh God, so we actually have like a caravan going. God.
yeah.
Yeah.
There
Well,
is
I am.
one carriage up front.
What is the modifier for the force ballista?
It should be in your character sheet. The one I like screenshot and sent.
Yeah, I'm
let
just
me go
saying.
to it.
I'm just saying. Like, what do I add to my d20?
Okay, so for your attack roll, it's going to be +5.
Gotcha. All right, that's all I need. +5. All right, I'm taking a shot behind the carriage.
Ooh.
Oh, 13.
That hits. That hits the ghoul without hitting the horse.
Oh my
Thank
god.
God.
Yes.
So let's see. So that'll be. Thank God
And
it hits.
It's force damage. So nobody sees a projectile. Nobody hears a projectile. It just suddenly a ghoul got hit by an invisible object.
So that's gonna be 2d8 plus
+4.
4. Yeah. 2d8 plus 4. So we
Ooh.
got 14 damage.
Nice. That was enough for me to roll here, and that one actually falls off the horse and under the wagon. It dies.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Thank God. That was a terrible
Yeah, the
roll.
wagon definitely crushed it as it just under horses, horse feet, wagon wheels, all of that.
I'm
So
worried
with
I was gonna
that
take out the horse.
is enemy turn, and let me go here to look.
Get my notes.
Now, we've got one that tries to attack Knob from where he is on the wagon. And that's going to be a miss. Not very easy to hit from way up there. Another
Yay!
one on the other side going to try to hit the coach. Oh yeah, that one actually hits. Okay. So the coach beside him the coachman is in trouble. 6, and the coachman needs a Constitution save. He just makes it. He's fine.
Yes. Oh.
His arm is looking pretty bad, but he's fine. Luckily it's ghouls, not zombies. They don't turn from like a bite or a scratch.
Whew.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Whew.
Got a couple up front that's going to attack horses. Miss. We've got a horse that has taken 6 damage, but it succeeds on its Constitution save. It just needs somebody to get the ghoul off of it, and it's let's see, which wagon is that going to be? It's going to be a wagon, not a carriage, oddly enough, and it's going to be the wagon right behind Norman. And in front, I'm at the horses on the wagon that Zergo is riding. We've got one that's going to try to attack Quincy as he like scrapes by.
Bring it on, ghoul.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Hey, you told him to bring it on,
What I
bro.
get for talking
All right, he only does 4 slashing damage to you. However, you feel an effect happening. Roll a Constitution save, DC 10.
Yeah, it's a 15.
Okay, you're good. You're not paralyzed.
Fantastic. It's great news.
Okay, so there's that, and let's see. I'm going to roll for one more ghoul attack towards one of the carriages. He hits one of the coachmen. Ooh. So that's 8 slashing damage for that coachman, and he succeeds his Constitution save. So he's alive, but he's bleeding pretty bad. Next is Jonik.
All right. How far is the closest ghoul to me?
They're kind of like on the horses. One of them is running beside the horse and scratching at it, but the horse carriage is fast, so it's kind of like coming up to you during this turn as you're passing through.
All right. So I'll use my Morning Star to swing at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
That is going to be a 15.
Oh, that hits. Roll damage.
That is going to be a 7.
7's good damage to it. It's you definitely hit it like in the chest as it I mean, if it were alive, you would have knocked the wind out of it. But either way, it's not able to keep up with you, so it just falls back into the mist as it's still like chasing after the caravan.
Okay.
And to be clear, as you're looking out, you're in the very front of this whole convoy.
I'm in the front. Okay.
Yeah. And Moby's like, so what do you see out there?
ghouls. There's a lot of them
Ah,
out there.
ghouls, they're such a nightmare. And he starts like looking through his bag, and that's where he is on this turn. So after Jonik is the NPCs. We've got Ross and Calm. Ross is going to take a swing at one, and he hits. Not a lot of damage though to that one.
Yeah.
We've got Calm's going to shoot at one with a longbow. No, two-handed crossbow. Ooh, it's not. Yeah, it is a crit. Okay. He crits on a 19, so that's just max damage. That ghoul's dead. He quickly uses the rest of his turn to put in a crossbow bolt and reload. Let's see, who else is there that can help on this fight? We've got one of the guys with scurvy, like stands up to try to fight with one of the ghouls, and he terribly misses. He actually ends up falling off of his wagon and gets ran over by the wagon behind him.
Ooh.
Well, scurvy's the least of his problems now.
Yeah. Oh, well, but you missed it. Some guy just fell out the wagon.
I will say this: it definitely got hit by. He definitely like got ran over by Norman's wheelbarrow. In fact, Norman, give me a quick check to see if he can we'll say either athletics or like a dexterity check to see if you can keep your wheelbarrow from falling loose.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Oh no. Okay, so it's gonna have to be athletics. 15, baby.
Oh
Got
yeah,
that.
you've got it. You're fine.
Yeah.
In fact, it's not even going to waste part of your turn coming up. You quickly grab it and refasten it to where it was, where you can lay on top of it still. You're good.
What are you doing up there? Oh, you didn't hear that?
With that, it's Quincy's turn again.
Right. So, is anyone able to see Quincy from where he is? He's just kind of hanging off the back of a wagon, but still. I think I can get more
Ooh.
cover from sight by going around to the side of the wagon and holding on that way. Well,
Okay, you can do that. Well, give me a perception check real quick.
+1. Don't tell me. That's a 9.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Well, you still don't see Norman. That said, as you go climb onto the side of the wagon, you do see Nob there on the same wagon with you as he's riding shotgun.
Yeah, so that should be fine. In that case, I would like to rage.
Okay, cool.
Instead of the normal anger that a barbarian might feel, you just hear Quincy start chuckling to himself. He just seems to be getting very happy and excited to be in combat.
Almost like a bloodlust.
All right, so I'm rolling on my wild surge table. I got a 3. An intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or pixie choice, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a 30 saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. So your rage ends. You can use this effect again, summoning a spirit on each of your turns. So I get to summon pixie bombs.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna start laughing and just like throw a pixie bomb, or I guess summon a pixie bomb out towards some of the
You
ghouls that are in sort of like
you
the
do see a
mist.
ghoul. I'll say on top of one of the horses attacking it. You also see a ghoul fighting the driver beside Nob.
If I can hit the ghoul but not the horse, I would definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll put the first one on that ghoul.
Are we using the Pixie's flying speed, or does it just
Oh no,
appear there?
it's just it looks like it's stationary. It appears within 5 feet of a creature that you can. So
Okay.
we'll just
So
have him float over by that ghoul, and then pop.
all right. And when does it pop?
At the end of the
At
turn.
the end of the turn. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. You definitely have another ghoul passing by, scraping the wagon by that you're on. If you want to go ahead and
Yeah.
get in a swing for that.
Yeah, that was my bonus action. So for my main action, I will try to hit it with an axe.
All right.
A 13.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay, some decent damage this time. That's 11.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually,
I'll go ahead and
I'm
roll for that.
raging, aren't so that would be
Yeah, you are.
13.
Okay. See, 11. It's a bit meta to tell you guys, but that's the halfway mark on its hit points. So whenever you guys hit them above 11, if it's still standing, I like to do a Constitution roll for it. And he just rolled a 3, so he falls back and trips up a couple of other ghouls that are running after the caravan.
No, I can't see it because I'm literally under the carriage. But how many ghouls are there?
Unfortunately, you
Some of 'em.
can't tell with the mist and the ones that are running up ahead and those chasing after passing by.
It's just an
It
army.
seems like a lot. Yeah, like an entire cemetery's worth, it seems.
Oh God. Okay.
Or a small town cemetery. I'll say that.
Still a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, like,
still a lot.
14.
It is still hard to say because of the mist, but it at least feels like that the way they're just jumping out and attacking.
Pixie's got a
Oh
pop.
wait, that's right. Go ahead, roll that damage. Or is it a save?
Save.
Okay.
That real fast.
This one rolled an 18.
Dexter.
Okay, so that's a 20 altogether.
Ah, dang. The little pixie pops into confetti and doesn't damage him.
Well, hold on. Let me check for the one that's on the coach as the pop passes by. Nope, that's a 15. I tried.
Oh God, he got pixie dust in his eye.
So Zergo's turn now.
Are there any ghouls causing a problem on the specific carriage that I am on?
I'm gonna say I think there's one on the horse, one of the front right horse. You've got 2 horses pulling this the wagon that you're on, and there's one definitely trying to grapple onto it. The one that you hit, it's kind of chasing after, but it would be like a ranged attack at this point to hit it.
See if I could walk up to the front of the carriage and just do maybe a grappling attack to pick up the one that's on the horse and drop it in a way to where when it hits the ground, the other one would trip and hit it too.
Oh, that's a good move. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Can I get an acrobatics check to see if you can make it to that horse?
Okay. 18.
Oh yeah, okay. As if you were an orphan in Gotham City, you're able to just tightrope walk over to the horse.
And Zergo's just whistling the whole time that he's beating the shit out of these ghouls. All right, I'm going to do instead of a regular attack, it's going to be
One way that I like to do grapples is if you do it like an attack roll, strength attack. If you want to do it that way,
just straight strength.
yeah. Well, I'll give you proficiency.
24.
You definitely got him picked up and practically restrained in the grapple that you got him in.
His ankle and just toss him.
You know what? Give me a dexterity, like you're throwing him.
11.
Okay. Well, that time he rolled in that one. The one in front of him, however, just like leaps over him as he's still running beside the carriage, falling behind steadily, but you get the idea. Is there anything else you want to do this turn or no?
If I'm pretty close to the horse, right? Like I'm standing on something that's connected to the carriage with.
If you're not standing on his back, you're definitely standing on the part that like the metal beam that like connects to his harness to pull the wagon.
I think I'm going to just sit down on the horse's back for now, and that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. With that is Norman.
All right, so I'm about to get real cheeky because of all the chaos that's happening with the ghouls running off trying to jump on the caravans. The caravans are running themselves. I'm underneath the caravan, like hidden away, only seen by one, and they only saw the wheel of my wagon or the wheel of my wheelbarrow. Technically speaking, shouldn't I get stealth rolls?
I mean, if you move from there, yeah, but you're
Oh no, I ain't
technically
moving.
not being seen other than your wheel.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I'm still trying to remain as hidden as possible. Like I'm refugee status right now. So, with that being said, what do I see at the moment? So I blasted one ghoul off of the horse behind me, and do I see like any feet running past me, like on the sides?
Some are barefoot, some are like wearing torn, tattered clothes and boots, but there's definitely ghouls running past, like trying to keep up with the wagon, but the wagon's faster than it by a little bit.
Well, I think that's what I'm going to do next. Is I'm just going to angle the ballista so this comes out the side and the side of the cart, and I'm going to broadside the closest thing that's trying to jump on board. So
Okay.
So, from my this is how it's working in my head. I'm under the wagon, and I have my force ballista posted on the bottom of the wagon,
Yep.
so it can rotate like a turret. And so what
Yeah.
I'm doing is I'm just turning it to the side, like whatever's running beside the cart. I'm just gonna blast it.
Okay. Now you do have wheels out beside you.
Oh God.
You're on the axle.
Right.
Well, we do have a fifth wheel. It's a gnome-sized wheel, but it's sturdier than those cannons. So you know what? I'm gonna take the shot.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, so 18.
Oh, okay. So here's the second part, I think. Oh, wait. Yes. I don't think. Has anybody rolled higher than like 5 higher than a 12 so far?
Someone got a nat 20. Didn't Norbert?
Yeah.
20?
The nat 20 was max damage doubled. This time, if you roll 5 or higher above an enemy's AC, theirs being 12, yours is 18. So it should be 6 higher, right?
Yeah, that would be 6 points higher, right?
Yeah, it should be. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll damage and double the whatever that damage roll ends up being. It's going to be twice that.
Oh God. Okay, so r/. You just hit me with a bunch of numbers, Nate. Let's see. So 2d8
Yeah,
plus
just
4.
roll damage.
2d8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we
All
got
right, so
9 damage.
that's going to be 18 total.
Good
Let me
God.
roll for the guy.
My
He
God.
falls and trips. But because your fourth ballista pushes him out by like 5 feet, he doesn't trip anybody. That said, he tumbles like he got tackled by an NFL quarterback without armor.
I'm just imagining he just gets blasted away. Just like everybody's like, what's happening?
Looks like one of
Yeah.
Sebulba's engines when it tumbles. And, yeah.
Yeah, either that or it's like Ray Lewis just hit him.
So
So
there's that.
yeah, so I'm gonna blast that guy just straight up broadsided, just like a galleon, and I'm just gonna start giggling. That'll be
Really
my
good
turn.
hit. The wagon wheels weren't in the way for that one. Is there anything else you want to do this turn?
No, if I move, then I will be discovered. And that's, I mean, that's all I can do right now.
Mm-hmm.
And after him, after Norman is the other one, Knob.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Right. So I know there's one guy attacking the coachman. Is there any other about to attack me? Like, if I try to attack the one that's attacking the coachman, would that be attack of opportunities?
No. No
Okay.
attack of opportunity for them at this
Okay.
time.
Okay, thank God. All right, cool. So I'm gonna try to attack the one that's attacking the coachman. You know, good stab.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack. I'm going to move out of the way, kind of like a lean. So let's get that advantage.
The first roll's 11. So on that first one, that first roll was an 11 plus 6. That would be 17.
Oh.
Then the 16 now is 22.
Oh, okay. So basically, you're getting that 5 or higher crit. Go ahead and roll your damage,
Gotcha.
and whatever that is, it's going to be doubled at the end.
Gotcha. So I roll d6 plus that, not d6, d8 plus the 4. Rolled 6, so that'd be 10 damage, but got doubled.
Double being 20, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And a nat 1. That one's dead.
Yeah!
It flies off into pieces, actually, when it hits the ground. There's still one on the horse in front of you. I think it's like hanging on to it, trying to attack it. The coachman, while holding the reins, he's going to like bandage up his arm from that last round where he was attacked. And with that, enemy turn again. And now it seems like there are less and less ghouls up ahead this time. We've got the one on the horse. He attacks. That poor horse is taking some damage. Which one is that? Oh, that's the wrong damage die. Okay. No, okay, the horse is still alive. Yay!
Oh, thank
Well,
God.
that's good.
Oh, Christ. All right.
It's looking a little woozy, but it's still like. Let me check to see if it's like panicking now that there's one on it. Ah.
Oh, that's not a good sound.
No, it's not.
It starts to like buckle and it's trying to jump, and you hear the horse freaking out. This wagon starts slowing, which starts slowing all the other wagons. Jonik realizes that the caravan behind him is slowing down as he's the lead carriage. And now the ghouls that were trying to keep up with everybody starts catching up.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got one that's going to.
You said other ones are starting to catch up?
They're starting to catch up now. We've got one that's going to attack at Zergo, and that misses. I know that because that's just a 6 and does not gain. No, it misses. We got one that's going to try to grapple onto Quincy. It's nowhere near close. In fact, you're able to like push it away with your axe. In fact, you know what? You guys should probably get. You should probably get an attack of opportunity for that one.
Yeah, I got a 20 to hit.
Okay, so that's going to be like one of those 5 or higher crits. So roll your damage, and the total gets doubled.
So that's a 6, so a 12.
Okay. Let me check. But he is still like like he's still keeping up with you.
Damn.
He is hungry,
Impressive little ghoul.
but he wasted wasted his turn there with that grapple. Let's see, more coming out to attack the horses on the slower caravans. That one's going to hit a horse. Not a lot of damage. 6 damage to that horse. Constitution save for the horse, and it passes. We've got one that's going to be attacking Jonik now. He's going to try to to grapple Jonik and pull him out of the carriage. And that's a nat 2, so he fails miserably. In fact, Jonik's getting an attack of opportunity on that one.
All right, let's see here. Something good, something good. That is gonna be a 9.
A 9, okay. Altogether?
Yeah, all together.
Oh, that's a miss. Just a
Spooked about
freaky
shit.
sudden as this ghoul, she reaches with an arm that's not there. She was right arm dominant, and it's still missing its arm. And then Jonik freaks out and just flails in front of it. I think one's going to move behind the wagon that yes, the one that Quincy is riding. It's going to move towards the back of the wagon, and it's a short ghoul, fast but a short ghoul, and it's going for Norman. It's going to try to grab at your wheelbarrow. That's 19 altogether as it like grabs hold of the wheelbarrow. So you've it's hanging on top of the wheelbarrow. It's not able to pull it out from under from Norman, but now Norman's got company under there.
Oh boy.
Okay, so after that, we've got Jonik's turn.
All right, gonna take another swing at that ghoul.
Okay.
Ooh, that is gonna be a 23.
All right. It still does the 5 or higher.
All right. So that will be a 16 then.
Nobody hit this one before, and it's still standing.
This is a different one than the one I hit last time.
Yeah, like this is the one you had just missed.
Okay.
From that opportunity attack. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so NPCs. Let's see how Ross does. He misses at swinging at one. Tom's going to hit one, and that's with his heavy crossbow. All right. It's not any sort of a crit. So that one's still intact. We've got one of the coachmen has like a double barrel. Blast that ghoul right in the face. Unfortunately, the damage was low, so all he did was take off an ear. Even doubled, we're looking at just 8 damage. So that one's still on to him. But the medicine woman from Pradia, she's redheaded. She's going to cast a druid spell. Okay, let's see how many of those get caught up in her entanglement. So she's got like a handful of ghouls that are caught up in the entanglement. She's like, let's get these wagons going. And with that, it's going to be Quincy's turn again.
So, am I on the wagon? On any of the wagons that are slowing down?
Yeah, the entire caravan right now is slowing down.
Okay.
The horse that's slowing everybody down, that has the ghoul on it, is in front of Jacob, but you two are on the same wagon, so.
Okay. I would like to throw a javelin at it.
Oh, okay. If you miss, you may hit the horse.
Has this ghoul been damaged yet?
Yes.
I may just pixie bomb it then. I was thinking if it was still at full health, I'll have big damage, but it's already been hit once.
Okay.
Pixie bomb might be enough.
All right. So, I guess you ready a javelin as you use your pixie bomb.
Yeah. Is there
All
any way?
right.
Is there any way that we could see if the pixie bomb goes off first and then do the javelin?
We'll call it a saved action.
Okay.
All right. So you're ending your turn, and then let's see, what was the save for it again?
It's going to be DC 13.
19.
Dang. All right, then I'm throwing a javelin at a horse.
All right.
It's a 19 to hit with the javelin.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know what to do. Roll damage, and the total damage that you get is doubled.
All right, it's going to be 10.
Oh, so 20. It's dead. It falls off. Let's see if the horse reacts better after being freed from a ghoul on top. Yeah, the horse is now getting back in sync with the other horses, and the caravans take off.
One other thing.
Uh-huh.
Did Quincy by chance see the medicine woman doing magic?
Oh, that's a good question. Roll, let's say roll perception.
All right, that is a 10.
Okay, yeah, it's verbal and somatic, so he definitely heard a woman chanting something. And with that 10, I would say he would see something moving in the fog that seems to be restraining several of the ghouls.
All right.
That said, on this remaining turn, there's only going to be like 5 ghouls left in the area as the caravans pick up speed. So with Quincy's turn done, it is Zergo's.
Do I have any near my caravan or my wagon?
One on the coachman, missed, but he's still hanging on.
Try to do a shove attack to shove him off the carriage.
All right, and the coachman's going to kind of lean to help, so you gain advantage.
16.
Yep, that definitely drops the ghoul off of the coachman.
Awesome. I'm hoping to just like kick him in his chest and knock him on his back off the side of the carriage.
Okay, that would be just an unarmed strike, minus the,
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, he falls prone and he's gone into the mist.
Bye. That will probably be my turn.
Right. And after Zergo is Norman. Norman, you've got company on you.
Oh, sorry, I just realized that my mic was muted. So right now I'm freaking out because one, I've been discovered. Two, I've been discovered by an undead creature. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a crack at it with my tinker hammer. Ooh, we got a 20. We got a 15 plus 5.
Okay,
And
so that's
we're
going
gonna
to be
roll.
one of those where you roll damage, and that total is going to be doubled.
So we got 6, 12.
All right. 12 damage. That's good enough for it to have to roll. Nat 1. So it, I mean, you definitely knock a chunk into the front of its skull, and it at least stuns it enough to fall under the horses that
Or behind us.
Zergo is riding kind of behind on. And yeah, it kind of comes apart through the dragging in the dirt, stomping over it to keep going. And one of the legs flies up and flies nearby Zergo's head.
And if anyone can hear it over the screams and the trampling of horse hooves, I would just be screaming bloody murder.
Yeah, so Zergo, give me perception with advantage.
7.
And did say with advantage, so
Yeah, that's 7.
oh, with your modifier?
Yeah, it's a +1.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, no, you still don't realize that there's a stowaway. You're just like, whoa, where did that ghoul leg come from? But you don't see anything. You definitely don't hear tiny gnomish. Ah, ah, ah. Knob's turn.
Yeah.
He definitely saw a ghoul get javelin by by the Vigil Inquisitor behind him, and I'd say there is another ghoul nearby the other horse on his wagon, but hasn't attacked that horse yet.
Am I close enough to take a stab at it?
You would have to move to do so, I think. Just close enough to where you wouldn't have to roll athletics or acrobatics to stay in the wagon.
I'm gonna shimmy over there and take a stab at it. That's an 8 altogether for
Oof.
that.
That's going to be a miss.
Yeah.
We've still got one ghoul in front of. See, it's in front of Jonik, and that one's still going to make like one last attack at him, and that's a miss. The ghoul that was attacking the horse in front of Knob is going to attack Knob, and that's a
Alright.
terrible miss. Third one's actually kind of close to Quincy, and that's another terrible miss. So, that was their turn.
Chased by undead abominations, and well, now we'll start running.
Jonik, it's going to be your turn now.
All right. And once again, take a swing at that ghoul next to me. All right. Come on. Good roll. That is going to be a 17.
Oh, okay. That's going to be double the total of your damage. So go ahead, roll damage like normal.
Oh, that's going to be a 20 altogether.
Altogether, okay. No, that one's dead.
Yeah.
Let me see if it trips up the one by Knob, but not the one by Quincy, who are both on the same wagon. So, but that means the one that was by Knob is out of the way and out of the game with the dead one you just killed. By the way, how did you want to kill it?
I mean, it's probably going to be a morning star to the chest.
Yeah, okay.
Just cave it in.
So that's going to do it. And then we've still got one by Quincy left. And Ross and Combe are going to try to attack it. Well, actually, just Ross. Combe doesn't see it. So he's going to switch to his hand crossbow. That's going to be not a max crit, but a crit. Okay, so 16 damage. And it falls out. And the caravan gets away.
Nice.
Yay.
Correct. From here, the fog starts to let up,